Hey all brothers and sisters, my name is Captain Meatshield and welcome back to Frostpunk, where we are going to start over. Because I played a little bit further into the game and we weren't going to survive. Things weren't going to go well. We weren't ready for what was coming. So, let's get stuck right into things. We want to get some workers out on there. I've got, like, a much better way of kind of dealing with things, I think. I have a better idea of how to progress and what I need people to be doing. So we're just going to get some materials together so we can make another gathering post. That's going to come down here. And then we need some wood to get some roads together. And as soon as that's built, get people working. So we really need to kind of push hard and fast as we move forwards in this. And I've got a kind of slightly different way of getting things set up. So I want to start with I want to bring them out about here because I want to leave space in this initial heat zone area to be able to upgrade my medical posts to infirmaries, because they're slightly larger buildings and we have to tear down the old medical posts in order to put the infirmaries in. So we're just gonna get a couple of houses in place and we'll get a cookhouse in so we can just turn this raw food into some rations and people can not go hungry. At least not straight away, anyway. As the workday ends, we'll fire up the generator. We've got about 23 hours worth of coal. We'll keep people warm while they're all huddled around the generator for now. Well, as warm as they can be, you know. It's still fucking chilly out on the ground. Although now it's livable. Not that you'd be wanting to be on the streets, but, you know, it's alright when you get to lie next to something that's nice and warm. So I have found that kind of preemptively setting buildings up is the best way of kind of getting things done. You know, make sure you're building houses before you bring survivors in. Make sure you're building medical posts and infirmaries before you've got massive amounts of sick people. Also, building multiple workshops helps to increase the research speed. So that's definitely something that I'm going to be doing. I can build one more tent, so I'm going to do that. Does mean I'm out of wood, but come tomorrow, we'll get plenty more of that. So I'm going to skip through the night. You know, we are starting to get sick now. So as soon as we've got, I think it's 25 wood to build a medical post, we'll do that. So come on, get back through to the working hours. Critical shortage, yeah, not now, because we'll have, I want to try and avoid controversial negative laws, because I want to keep hope as high as possible, keep the discontent down. Right, there we go, that's got enough there for a medical post. Get that built and get it staffed. Hooray. I want to stick one more tent in behind here and then we'll start looking at getting some workshops up and running. So this is going to be hopefully a little more fast-paced than we'd done in previous videos. I do want to do my best to try and save as many people as possible, getting out into the wasteland, finding all the locations that we can, just make the best we can of this entire thing. Yeah, next up, food. So we need a hunter's hut. And I'm going to put those... we'll put one round here. Wood crates depleted. Oh, right, that one. Yeah. And let's get another couple of gathering posts dotted around. What do we need over here? Provide some shelter? I can do that. I need 2 tents. 2 tents should be easy. And we'll just build it off this kind of main road coming down the center, I think. Or would I prefer to build it off the side of that? And then this road can shift. I'll do that. Right, we've now got food. We need to build the workshop next. And then the beacon. And go and find the expedition. So doing the best you can to blast through the research is really bloody helpful. I can't stress how helpful it really is. But before we can get anything else done, we need some more wood. So I'm going to let you guys go about your jobs. I do want to build another hunter's hut, just so that I've got 2 of them. Because food will be a problem. I don't want to have to resort to having to feed people with soup. Or anything like that. And if we can go about this without having to, you know, upset the people too much, that'd be great. Right, one more hunter's hut in there. I know we're out of wood. We're fine. Let's speed time along so that we can get a little bit more. Because what I'll do is I'll build a road around here. And up here, and then connect it to that. And then we can get people working in here. And in fact, I'm going to swap these out for some engineers. So we can actually get some workers in the hunter's hut. We can just get more food. We're already asking about the child labour law. Right, we're going with child shelters, thank you. Not having the kids do dodgy jobs. But let's get this last house in. I think if I bring a road up the middle here, I can just, yes, get it connected. And I want to try and fulfill as many of these goddamn promises as possible. But next up, we're going to make... we'll build the child shelter, because we've got to do that for a promise. One of these promises. Then we need to make the workshop. We're going to be keeping busy throughout this. Going to be quite mad. And the temperature's dropping. Which ain't going to be great. All of those tents are going to end up being quite... I think that's going to go down to cold. Less than desirable, I must say. Yep, that's cold. Ugh. Very cold. If we can get a workshop up and running, one of the first things we'll research will be the steam hub. Because if I can slap a steam hub right in the centre of all of the... which way do I want this? Oh, like that. Yeah, if I can get a steam hub that will cover, you know, a good chunk of space where all of these buildings will be able to... Oh, I can introduce a new law. Okay. Bring that around there. So I'm going to tidy up these roads so that I can make the best use of the space that I have. And we'll take those child children, and we'll make them medical apprentices. So that will help keep the number of sick down. Oh dear, we've got people protesting. Lack of homes. I will provide shelter for everyone. Give me a minute. I can genuinely do that right the fuck now, so calm thy tits. Alright, child shelter built. Get those homes done, and everybody's going to be happy. Yes. The main reason I've left that space there is for, you know, guard station or lookout watchtower or something. Although I don't know whether I'm going to go with law and order, or if I'm going to go with law and order. If I'm going to go with order or faith on this run. Because I still haven't tried the faith path. I don't know how it will play out, what options we've got for helping to appease the people. I also want to connect this up to the streets. Get that done. Okay. Oh, note of thanks, yeah. No, that's great. I'm currently waiting for some of these to finish, because this one's full of engineers, and I kind of need them for the... Oh, there we go, there's one. Get those guys out there. Ta-da. We'll take the engineers out there, put the workers in there. As soon as the workshop's built, we'll chuck engineers in. And that's all just going to be great stuff. So, now, Steam Hub, we'll have that first. But there are lots of techs in here that really are just an absolute godsend. Having the factory really does help, because being able to build your own automatons, as well as, you know, getting amputees back onto the workforce, is very helpful. Using outposts, I found, is quite good. It's a lot of this stuff, the resources and the food and stuff. Flying hunters are just fantastic. Especially when your population starts going up and you've got, like, 4 workshops that are all doing shit tons of research. Once you've just got tons of workers, just make food places. It's just fucking phenomenal. So I've got something of a strategy, I think. Not entirely sure, to be honest, but, you know, we're going to wing it for some of this. I'm going to go in with some kind of plan, and it'll probably all fall apart. But let's get another workshop, or 2 or 3. Yeah, I'm just going to preemptively get all of these in, because once I've got more engineers to staff them, the research rate will go through the roof. And it's starting to warm up a little bit. Ah, doesn't that just make you feel better? We do have a lot more sick, though. And not much wood left now that I've made all of these. So that may have been a dumb move. But I think my follow-up research... I mean, we're going to have to do the beacon, but then we'll probably go for the sawmill so we can just start getting wood. Oh, hello. Family torn apart? Ah, yes, you want to join the team of scouts. Still wreckage depleted. These are going to be not necessarily done by the end of the day, but they may be. Right, Steam Hub has been researched. Let's slap one of those in. Oh, that just does a lovely job, doesn't it? I'd be better off putting it there, because that covers all of those tents. We'll go for the beacon next, and then we'll go for the sawmill so we can get some more decent productions going. Right, that gathering post is done. Tear it down. And that one's good. Oh, that one's got like 2 wood left. What's the bloody point? More sick beds needed. I will build a new medical post. Let's get people working over there so we can get more coal. And new medical post. I'll space that out a bit so that when it comes down to setting up the infirmary, I don't have to tear down 2 of these at the same time. Why is that? No. I built and opened a medical post. Why are you... Right, there we go. Bloody hell. Stressing me out. Don't appreciate it. Okay, citizen has become gravely ill. God, this hasn't taken long, has it? Right, sustain life. We shall keep them around. If we can push towards the infirmary, we can cure those who are gravely ill. So we just need to do that. I also need to set up one more gathering post up here, so that we can get the last of that coal out of them piles. Crack on with the next day. Wait for this to be done. There we go. And we'll tear down the roads. Going across here. As soon as the beacon's done, we'll go about building that. There we go. Build a beacon. I'm going to slap that in the back behind your old research row over here. Get you connected to some streets. And next thing we want to go for, we'll go for the sawmill. I would say we'll go for faster gathering, but it's not necessary, to be honest. And we'll just chuck 5 people in there, because I really want to get some scouts out into the Frostland. And the beacon rises. We get that little bit of freedom to get out into the world and start exploring, find ourselves some resources, find ourselves some more help, and yeah, crack on with stuff. So I need to set up a scout party first. I've got enough materials and people, so get down that way. I want to speed my way down to the steel bridge so I can get the automaton that's down there. So how's our coal consumption going? We're currently pulling in just over our consumption. Isn't really all that great, but you know, we're going to be managing to build a little bit of a surplus. Once we've got the idea I've got at the moment is to just focus on all of this top tier stuff for absolutely everything. Heaters we'll definitely get at some point. I'm going to focus on the resources and the food stuff first. We'll get the heaters done, and then we'll move on to drawing boards and just kind of push our way down all the way to automatic prototyping. And fingers crossed, we'll make a good stab at it. Right, new law can be signed. We go for the care house. Yeah, because that will help save on. That will help save on food. So we'll stick that next to the child shelter, and that gets people out of the palliative care, or out of the care of the medical posts. Right, we've got survivors. We're going to be bringing back 26, 35 people. Okay, you guys get escorting. How many beds have we got? 20, 17 in care house. Okay, so we need to build some more tents. And I've just realised I've not got much wood left. That requires 10 wood to make, so cancel that. Right, there we go. I'm glad I caught that, because if I'd wasted that, oh, that wouldn't have been good. I'll stick that there. And we'll get that connected down to here. Scouts have returned. Huzzah! Welcome! Welcome, people. Make yourself useful. We've all got to pull our weight here. Yeah, we'll look for the others. Don't worry. We got this. Scouts, you are going to get back out to the sturdy shelter. You guys are just going to head south. I'm going to try and get towards having another scout team as soon as I can. Yeah. Let's get more people working on research, which we're not going to be able to do until we get the sawmill up and running, because we've got no wood. But we'll finish filling these out. That pushes our coal production up by quite a bit, to be honest. Oh, come on, people, get to building this sawmill. The day's ended and I haven't got homes for you at all. Is there anything I can research using just steel? All of this is just wood at the moment, I think. Yeah, damn. I don't think there is anything I can research using just steel. It's a shame. Oh god, we've got homeless, hungry, and sick. This has taken a dire turn quite quickly. It's fine, it's fine. We're already... We've got a much stronger start, I think, than we've had before. So... I think... next up... we'll go for the hunter's gear. No, I don't want that. I want research. Hunter's gear, get that going. How long have we got left on these? That's got quite a while. That's got quite a while. Right, there's food rations here, steam cores, or a steam core and wood. Down to the steel bridge. Okay, hope is really quite high at the moment. Fantastic. Hunter's gear has been researched. We'll move on to... I won't worry about faster gathering just yet. I want to get the coal thumper and the steelworks done. But I mean, look at the speed that this... I mean, I know this is going triple speed at the moment, but if you get your timing right, on a good day, you can get, you know, with 4 workshops, you can get like 2 bits of research done in a single day, which is just fucking phenomenal. But let's build these tents. Get these people tucked away. People are hungry. Let's feed them. Yes, we should. I don't have the workers to be able to get more people into like hunters' positions. But as we find more survivors, you know, we'll just get more people doing a multitude of jobs. But everybody has now got a roof over their heads. So, you know, good start, or good thing to go for. Automaton, send it to the city. And we'll head over to the large convoy. We won't head straight down towards Winterhome just yet. We've still got a ways to wait, or time to wait until, you know, things are going to kick off with that part of all of this. Temperatures come down. How's it all looking? And that steam hub is covering every tent that we've got at the moment, which is good. We're still producing a surplus on our coal, but these coal piles aren't going to last forever. So we need to get this coal thumper researched. We also need to feed all of the hungry. And we've got a lot of hungry. I'm not sure how I feel about this. Coal thumper's been researched. Good. Let's go for the steelworks. What do I need for building a coal thumper? 15 wood. That's not bad. I might put that around the back of research. All of the workshops. I don't know. Research Row seems like a very good name for this little bit of street. I'm going to just stick with that. How long have I got to feed? I've got a little while to feed everyone. 2 days and 6 hours. There's more survivors here. It's another 45. Bring him back. Because you've got food rations with you as well. Which means, you know, we can also get more hunters' huts in, so I might try and get another 3 along here, if I can. Right, Steelworks? Researched. Good. Let's get some tents in. How long have you got left? You ain't got much to go. You're gonna take a while to come back anyway, so this thing might empty out before the day ends. 2 bloody coal left, just like the other one with the wood. Alright, while it's night time, we'll tear all of this up. We'll get some more huts in, or tents. This might just be enough to get a load of people in. Bring that around there, and then if I get another steam hub in here, it's going to have to go. We'll have to go there. Oh no, it wasn't going to go there. It was going to go in the middle, like kind of behind this house. I'll try and get a similar setup to what I've got here. So yeah, you go like that, and you're fine. Lovely. Nice little bit of organisation going on here. That is going to push our coal consumption way up. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit, yeah, I need to reconnect the road to this as well. And I don't have enough wood. Oh, fuck. Kind of shot myself in the foot with that one, didn't I? Be fine. These guys are going to be back any second. I didn't get... That's a fucking cookhouse. I didn't want a cookhouse. I wanted a hunter's hut. Right, scouts have arrived. Why is this inoperative? Because I haven't finished rebuilding the roads. Right, there we go. And now it's empty. Go on, fuck off. Okay, scouts. We are going to go to... Gloomy Cave or the Observatory? I think both of these have got survivors. So... we'll go to the Observatory. If I've got more engineers, I do. Fantastic. Get them in there. And we've got a nice, healthy amount of food rations. Let's get people in, because I want to tear this down and rebuild the thing that I actually wanted. Oh, research, yeah, we need to fucking get on with that. Right, heaters. We'll have them next. And we're going to get a coal thumper. Ooh. We'll stick that round here, I think. Or maybe... yeah, we'll stick that there. I don't want it facing that way. Looks awful. Yeah, we'll do like this. Get a couple of gathering posts up this side. Heaters have been researched right at the end of the day, so we can now go for faster gathering, which will help out with anybody that's working at the gathering posts. And our automaton has finally arrived. Ooh. Gonna make good use of you. So the automaton, I'm just going to get working in the coal thumper, because that can just work this through the night, and then during the day we've got people who can be working in the gathering posts. The automaton can just ensure that there is stuff here for the workers to go and collect. Okay, I think next day rolls round, we're going to have the temperature rise. I'm still struggling to feed everyone, though. That's really kind of frustrating. Oh, I should be probably making more hunters' huts. No, you're not going there, mate. There we go. Another 3. Drag some roads around. Streets, whatever. We'll just get people working. Everyone I've got left now is engineers. Okay. I'm sure it's fine. But... yeah, we'll pick this up the next episode. We're already through to day 12, which is, you know, we're flying through this pretty quick. just because I've got a better understanding of where I'm going and what I'm doing now, which I'm happy with. I'm hoping that we can get through this with breaking as few promises as possible, save as many people as we can, just get this city to be a bustling metropolis. I'm looking forward to taking everything that I've learned over this game so far and just throwing it into this. So, we'll keep our fingers crossed for the best. But for now, I'm going to wrap this episode up here and just say thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, check out the playlist on the channel for more Let's Plays or metal covers, and give this video a like or a comment, just leave your thoughts. And if you wish to join the ever-growing ranks of the Order of the Shield, subscribe on YouTube, chuck me a follow over on Twitch, or maybe even consider checking out my Patreon and becoming an officer within the ranks. But thank you again for watching this video, and I'll catch you all very, very soon. This is Captain Meatshield, signing off. Which means I'll have enough for doing the next bit of research in the MAM on that subject. I'm going to chuck my nuts in.